All right, hanging out here with Johnny Walker at the East West Shrine Bowl. Johnny, appreciate you sitting down with us here. What was it about the East West Shrine Bowl that made you want to come down here and participate in this game?
A lot of great players. I feel like it's a great opportunity to show what I can really do.
Yeah, I mean it's a great event. Eric Galco puts on a phenomenal event here. You're not the only one here, right? Brady Cook, Theo East down here as well. What's it like coming down with your teammates?
It feels good having somebody down here that I actually know. A lot of good players connecting with everybody, but always good to see a familiar face.
Let's talk about your time at Mizzou. You ended on a kind of a bang, right? You ended with that sack streak going on. What kind of goes into that sack streak like that? I know a lot of it's situational, but you got to be able to bring the guy down. What all goes into that?
Yeah, I feel like pass rushing is a rhythm. Hands, feet, hips, ankles. I feel like everything you need to pass rush. Just going to practice, knowing what move you want to do, knowing how to do it, when to do it, and who's the guy you're rushing against.
You've had a lot of different defensive coaches, defensive coordinators. You had to deal with the defensive coordinator change at your time at Missouri. What was it about this year that helped you find that success?
I give a lot of credit to Coach Early, defensive line coach. He gave me a lot of confidence this year, and just being who I am, let me play free, and ultimately just trusted me to go make the play.
Yeah, love it. You were an anchor kind of on that defense too. You go from a year where you had Darius Robinson and guys like that, then you step it up a year. The guy you showed out in the Cotton Bowl the year before.
Yeah.
And how much do you think that helped you coming into this year with the Cotton Bowl?
Me personally, I don't think momentum swings. In football, I feel like I have to start over from a new leaf every time. But I just felt like building on last year and just like honing those skills, I felt like that was real important for me.
Yeah, so we're here at the East West Shrine, but what's some of the things you want to show scouts, show these guys that are out here scouting for the NFL draft?
Yeah, I've always been like technically a undersized guy in my position, I guess. Apparently, want to show, hey, weight will not be a problem. Still strong as ever. I feel like I'm one of the strongest guys on the field every time I step out there. I want to show I can bend well, or I'm not tired, and show a good change of direction.
We got a clip of you out there on our account of you popping pads already at practice. Love to see that getting out there too. If no one has seen your game yet, Johnny, what's one game, maybe one play that you want to point to them to say like, hey, this is the game that I want you to see what I'm all about?
Great question. I would say I'll give you two games.
Okay, yeah.
I would say the Alabama game and the this past game, Iowa.
Yeah. I really love that Iowa. What about that Iowa game do you like?
Emotions were running high. I knew it was my last game at Mizzou. Me and Brady and Theo, everybody really wanted that 10th win.
Yeah.
We would do anything to get it. We all didn't opt out. It meant a lot to us. Really want to end on a bang, really.
Talk about the program a little bit at the University of Missouri, a big turnaround that has happened at the time, ever since Brady got there and just kind of how Coach Drink got there too. What is it? What's going on in that building? What creates that buzz?
Probably hear it a lot, and it sounds cliche, but it's a real brotherhood. I feel like every guy is there for each other, and even the coaches, they're part of the brotherhood as well. Everyone going from the cleanup crew to the cafeteria managers, everyone in there has trust in each other, and we all believe in the same common goal.
All right, last couple questions here. I want to know, I asked Brady this on the offensive side of the ball. Defensive side of the ball, who's the guy when, coach is yelling at you guys afterwards? Who's the guy that's breaking the air first? Who's making the joke? Who's cracking it? Who's bringing the mood up?
Sidney Williams.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's interesting because I mean, Brady said it was Drake Highsmire on the offensive side of the ball. I figured it might be a defensive lineman.
I would say Sidney Williams or Christian Williams.
Okay. Yeah. Christian, man, he seems like he's a fun guy to
He is.
All right, let's fast forward to draft day, okay? Think about where you're going to be, who you're going to be with, and what's that feeling going to be like when you look down and see that phone light up?
I have no idea, man. It's an emotion I've never felt before.
Yeah.
I just want to be surrounded by all my loved ones. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Just having their support will make me feel comfortable, and them being around me just made me proud of all my all my accomplishments throughout Mizzou.
Yeah, Johnny, appreciate you sitting down and spending some time with us. Appreciate everything you did for the University of Missouri as well.
Thank you.
Glad you joined us.
Yes, sir.
That's Johnny Walker, University of Missouri.